Welcome to your favorite sports drama podcast, The Double Dose, the drama of sports. I'm Nathan, and every week, my co-host and girlfriend Rachel and I discuss all things in the sports drama universe.
Sprinkled in with pop culture, we cover topics from Bravo to Brady and everything in between. So keep listening to find out more. Cheers.
Welcome to the 100 and Peyton Manning episode of your favorite sports drama podcast, The Double Dose. It's been a while. I apologize for the inconvenience. I'm Nathan. Sit over here to my right. It's Miss Rachel Rooney Eden. Rachel, how art thou?
I'm doing good. I cannot believe that this is our first episode back after a long hiatus. We were in hibernation.
Yeah.
It feels like. What do you think?
Yeah, we were here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah, we truly were.
We have a lot of excuses. We're not in the excuse-making business, though.
Who has a lot of excuses?
I do, as to why we weren't recording.
Oh, I don't. I have big news.
What's that?
I'm rocking a new hairstyle. So everyone be very vulnerable. I feel very vulnerable. Everyone be very kind to me in the comments, considering this is a new hairstyle for me. And this is a hairstyle that'll be so good on the pod, considering my ears they're out and about and they're ready to hear everything that you have to say, of course. Yep. My eyes open, my heart wide, and I cannot lose.
Full eyes,
full heart.
No. Clear eyes.
Clear eyes.
Hearts.
I've never watched it, so.
Can't lose.
Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. We're over here, 118. I cannot believe we're recording. It feels like we're newbies.
Where have we been? It does.
Like, it feels like we haven't recorded ever, period.
Ever.
Like, we've literally done 118 episodes. And I'm like, oh my God, how do we do this again?
Right. But we're here. We're going to crush it. And it's going to be tremendous.
Yeah,
and you still need to watch Friday Night Lights. That's like, if you were wondering if, like, the reason why we weren't recording is so that Rachel could watch Friday Night Lights. That is not the case. She still has not. Have you even seen the movie?
No, but we did watch Miracle on our break.
We did.
Yeah, we did. I tried to watch the Polo.
That's the wrong documentary.
The Polo docuseries. It had 5 episodes. So I was like, oh, I could totally try to crush this, like, while you were sleeping, because that's been a new goal of mine. Like, if you're like away with work or something for your new job, like, I'm like, and I've always said this to you. It's like, when you leave, my sole goal when you are away is to crush an entire series. I did do it with Love on the Spectrum. Like, I already did it, season 3, Love on the Spectrum. Go watch if you haven't, okay? Because I am so entirely obsessed. But I tried to crush Polo, and it just, like, it was not giving anything. And, like, it was like one of those things, like, I am allergic to horses, which is, like, so dumb and random.
Like, you were allergic to the show?
So, like, but it's one of those things that's like, I don't want to enjoy it. Was like dumb for me to try to get into the show, because it's like, if I got into the sport, I wouldn't be able to go watch it. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I would literally be having an allergic reaction while I was there. So it's like, why would I try to get into something that, like, I can't enjoy?
Right.
You know?
Interesting.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
if
I
you
got
were,
you.
like, I'm trying to think, like, say, like, maybe you were, I feel like there's literally no other direct correlation with this. Like, maybe if you were.
No, I got you. It's the same reason why I haven't watched, like, I love the F1 show.
Other than the fact that it was fucking boring. Like, that's it. Like, my rating of it was 0 out of 10.
Fair.
But, yeah, like, I wouldn't be able to. Right. So, like, say you were allergic to, like, gasoline or something like that. Or, like, fumes or.
No, it's just,
I don't know.
What I was going to say was, like, I watched the F1 Drive to Survive show because I like it.
Right.
But, like, I couldn't get into the NASCAR show because, like, I don't know if you'll ever catch me at a NASCAR event. Maybe you will. Maybe you will.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
I don't know that. I mean, like, I'm not even going to sit here and
but
pretend like I know the difference.
There's a lot of sporting events I would like to go to before one of those, if that makes sense.
No. See, so we're on the same page. We are simpatico.
Mm-hmm.
So I completely understand what you're saying.
Should we talk about a show that we did watch though?
Which one? it's not even. It's Kumakumai.
Kumakumai.
Exactly. Yeah, White Lotus.
Wanna talk about it?
We could talk about it, of course, if you want to
What'd you
talk
think?
about it.
What do you think about it? Spoiler alert: if you are not caught up on White Lotus, you can skip
Season
ahead.
3.
Season 3. You can skip ahead.
No, I mean, I was so deep into the conspiracies. So, like, I can't even begin to explain. Like, on hiatus, I have been consuming the most amount of TV I've ever consumed in my entire life. Like,
How does it feel?
it feels, honestly, like, weird. Like, I just, like, never was, like, so into, like, like, watching shows. And now I just cannot stop ripping shows. Like, or, like, anything. I'm like, get something on my screen. Like, but entertain. Like, are you not entertained? Like, entertain me. Where is that from? Are you not entertained? People quote it a lot. Where is that from?
I think it's like Gladiator or 300, one of those. Are you not entertained?
I feel like it's definitely not one of those. But maybe.
Want me to look it up?
Maybe. But I don't care that much. But I was just curious.
Onward.
Oh my God, I almost thought my mic wasn't connected for a second because normally it's like pushed down. I was about to be like, no way that my mic has not been connected this entire time. He's been trying to silence me.
Gladiator.
Is it really? You've seen that movie?
Right again.
Whatever. So yeah, but I mean, other than that, like we've been chilling, we've been hanging.
Oh, what a great synopsis of White Lotus.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I don't think people are here to hear about our White Lotus take.
Well, we can tell them the Walton Goggins story.
Is that why? That's like the only reason why you wanted to bring that up?
No, I thought it would just be something interesting for us to talk about. But regardless, we could talk about at least give a story. Like, we've been gone for so long.
We have been gone for a long time, huh? People probably missed us. What do you think they missed the most?
Probably how mean you are to me.
I'm not mean. Like, I'm just saying, like, people aren't like logging on, like plugging in for like the double dose pod, and then they're like, I'm getting a White Lotus like review. Some people don't watch it.
Right. Some people don't.
Right. And by some people, I mean, you're probably in the depths of the earth because everybody's watched it.
Exactly. So you just contradicted yourself.
Do you see that the women went to space today?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I saw that Bezos' wife like went in space for 11 seconds and then returned.
Yeah.
But the rest of the women continued on their journey.
What the fuck? What are you saying? They were all in the same fucking pod.
Oh,
so what do you think? She parachuted down from space like a fucking like an asteroid, like a comet? Comet Sanchez.
So they were
coming down.
So they were in there for 11 seconds.
Yeah, So they said that they went to space and they came back. Like, they went up to space in the peanut rocket ship, and then they collapsed off the shaft, like, literally broke off. And then the tip literally just, literally just came and floated back down. And Katy Perry kissed the ground. It's a big day for women, but not that big.
Katy Perry was there?
Yeah, it was Katy Perry, Gayle King, Lauren Sanchez, and I think 3 or 2 other women that honestly, like, it was like a big day for women, and I don't even know who they were, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not even gonna pretend like I know, and I'm not trying to be rude. I just like literally don't know who they are.
Katy Perry was the halftime performer at the Super Bowl that I went to.
Yeah, well, she kissed the ground when she got back after 11 seconds in space. So
she kissed the ground and she liked it.
Literally. But yeah, for anyone else that's also watching the pod today, I am wearing a Patriots sweatshirt. I'm not saying like I'm in support. It's just this sweatshirt is undeniably comfortable, and like
They're so back.
They're not, but I am coming at this. I feel like this pod with a new energy. Like, I'm not gonna try to be mean, but like I'm just gonna try to be real, which I have always been, and I will continue to be. So like, and not that I ever tried to be mean, but like. This is just like, it's like almost like a peace offering. Like, I'm coming nice.
I love it.
You know, with my new hair.
I love it.
Yeah, snatched.
Thank you for coming with a new energy because it was needed.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Because the Patriots are back.
Okay.
The Patriots are so back.
Yeah,
I'm actually wearing a Patriots merch too. I'm wearing a new hat that I got for my birthday. Thank you to me.
I'm crying. You bought that for yourself, and like, honestly, the origin story of this hat is like so fucking crazy. Like, I got way too drunk and I was throwing up in the bathroom, and all of a sudden, literally one day, like, okay, so it was your birthday. I got too drunk. I was throwing up in the bathroom. What a surprise to literally nobody. And
It happens.
a couple days passed by and I think nothing of it. I'm like, oh my God, amazing. Like, great. Like, and honestly, usually when I'm tossing chunks, like I would like to be alone. Like sometimes I would like to be, you don't think I was asking to be alone? Was I asking you to be there?
No, because it was my birthday, but usually you ask me for me to be there.
Oh, well, in my mind, I feel like maybe in my mind, like I convince myself I'm a strong ass independent woman who doesn't need no man. But I guess in my drunk eyes, it's like, come help me. I'm a child. So, well, it's truly amazing that if I was asking for you because you didn't come, which is truly amazing because a couple days later, and the day before that hat delivered, you said, I have to tell you something. Remember when you were throwing up? And I was like, yeah. And you were like, yeah. So I ordered 2 hats while you were doing that in the bathroom. Like as if it wasn't 2 a.m. and you're just fucking online shopping. Like my mom, like, help. You're like, hold on 1 second. I have to put in my billing address. Like, what?
Exactly.
It's unbelievable. So that's when you got the hat.
Yeah. 47 brand released a new like line of hats. And
Yeah.
It's a bunch of Super Bowl hats, Super Bowl matchups.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got 2 different Super Bowls the Patriots played in, but that they both won.
Yeah.
This one is a 28-3 hat where they were down 28-3 to the Atlanta Falcons and came back and won their 5th Super Bowl victory.
Mm-hmm.
And I also got one of the sweater that you're wearing. I got the hat that reflects that game as well. Super Bowl 36, the Patriots' first Super Bowl win.
Amazing.
February 4th, 2002.
Oh, perfect. I'm glad that's where the part of your brain that goes and opens up, like
And-
the exact dates.
Yes. And
Amazing.
but the Patriots, as I said, are back, and there will be more of this Super Bowl merch coming.
Not this year, though, you think, right?
Not this year, but
Yeah.
they're coming. They're coming.
Okay, sure.
But before we get into that, as a fellow online shopper, do you not appreciate the hustle? Do you not like respect the hustle of me just like 2 a.m.? Like, it's a classic one of those things where you see something, right? You see
something, you say something.
You see something that you want, and then if it's still on your mind later in the day or like a week, then you buy it.
Yeah, so I don't think that works for you. I don't think it's later on in the week. I just think it's like literally mere minutes after it first passes through your mind. Like,
You think so?
You literally asked me about them, like, I think before dinner. Like, you were like, what do you think about these hats? I was like, yeah, they're cute. And then all of a sudden you were like, yeah, so I ordered both hats.
No, I said no to one. There was one that I left in the cart.
Yeah, and because you don't have enough of a collection of hats. You had to
I
buy
have too
2.
many hats.
Yeah, so you had to buy 2 more.
I actually almost made it a topic today about my 2 addictions.
Your
Hats,
yeah, and
soccer jerseys.
yeah.
And then number 3, you.
Yeah, well, you only said 2, so don't even try to fucking kiss my ass with that third one, okay? Fucking don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split ya. But there is an interesting topic that I don't think you wrote on here. It's not really a topic. It's just like a little tidbit. Special shout out to Mike Maldonado, who I know is collecting trading cards. But did you see that Tom Brady opened his own trading card store in the American Dream? Like, they are really trying to, like, I've never been to American Dream, but everyone who's anyone is like literally opening a store in there. It's like so rando. Like, is Tom Brady into trading cards? I'm so confused.
I guess so.
Like, was this a fact you didn't know about your God? Like, how is this happening? When you prayed to him, he never said trading cards.
No, he didn't.
But now he's opening. He has a store.
Good. I mean,
Would you go to American Dream just to see the store?
just to see the store and just to buy a card, an overpriced card from his store.
I'm just
and
like,
hopes-
they're really trying to bring anybody and anyone there.
American Dream.
Yeah.
They also came with a new sign. If you when we were driving from Jersey yesterday or Saturday,
What's the new sign?
it just literally says like American Dream in like pink letters, like Miami letters.
Really? I did not see that.
But no, I have never been to American Dream. I don't know anyone else that's opened up a store in American Dream.
No, and like Samantha hasn't gone to American Dream. So, like, if Samantha hasn't gone to American Dream yet, no one's gone to American Dream yet.
True.
She's always the first. She's on it. You know what I mean? So, like,
She's a frequent flyer.
Yeah, she is. So it's like if she hasn't been there, then like why would we need to go?
Right.
Maybe she'll want to go.
Yeah, she's like the guinea pig that goes.
Exactly. She goes and tests it for us.
My bracelet just fell.
Oh, weird.
Put that on after.
Perfect. Yeah. So I saw that he opened the trading card store, and I was like, this is so random. Like, I wonder, like, when did this become a thing for him? But you saw that too.
Just in passing, I really didn't I didn't have time to look into it as much because I started a new job. Part of the reason why we haven't been recording, I apologize. It is all on me. For just out here, I'm just out here grinding.
Yeah, you're grinding.
I'm out here grinding.
You're rising and literally grinding.
Literally, I am just a 8th grade dance, just grinding away.
You are your 8th grade cafeteria.
Literally, an 8th grade.
You are just grinding.
Were your 8th grade dances in the cafeteria too?
Yeah, of course. They push the tables to the fucking side.
Yes.
Yeah. It was so gross. Like, like in my middle school, like, I don't know if yours was the same. Like, we had 2 separate cafeterias.
Yes.
But it was in one swoop. But it was like you had to walk down. So like it was like a bowl almost. And the bowl was cut in half. And then in the center was the kitchen. So the kitchen worked on one side and the other. So they were both front facing on each end of the bowl. Does that make sense?
Yep.
But to get through, you had to like go through this little divot, right? So like the first one would be like maybe where like some people were dancing. But then there was one that was like dark and like there was light and like a deep like apple bottom jeans, and like you would grind in there, and then in the gym they would have like other things going on, you know, so it was contests or things of that nature. There would be like a place for you to get pizza or like chips or something like that. There was like different event spots throughout the middle school, like on the first floor, you know, but of course
they just kept us in the cafeteria. They didn't let us venture off to the gym.
Yeah, but like honestly, like, I think I tried to, like, block out those memories.
Same.
Like, I remember, like, being in the bathroom and just being, like, checking my, like, self and being like, oh, my God, I look so cute in my, like, Hollister and, like, mini skirt. Like, I'm, like, those poor chaperones. Oh, my God. Like, I could not imagine. I would never, first of all, I would never be a middle school teacher. Like, the amount of bullying you must endure, you know what I mean? Like, the kids are horrible. The worst grade, I will always say, the most pointless in the worst grade, period, the 7th grade. It makes no sense. Everyone, because it's like 5th grade, you go into 6th grade, it's like you're new to middle school. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. Like, I don't know if this is the same for you, because our middle school was 6, 7, 8.
Mine was just 7 and 8.
See, the 6 makes a big ass difference, because it's like the 6 is like, oh my God, you're in middle school, but like you're the newbie. So like you're trying things out, whatever. 8th grade, you're like, I run this school. Like, I'm amazing. Like, and you really are like becoming an adult at that point, because it's like everyone's like, oh my, like pretty much hitting puberty, you know? But in 7th grade, it's like a ripe amount of like people who look like 5th graders and people who look like 9th graders. You know what I mean? And they live in the 7th grade, and their hormones are absolutely out of control. Everything you learn in 7th grade, I can tell you right now, algebra, worthless, absolutely stupid. And like, I couldn't imagine sitting through a middle school class of a 7th grade class again. I would be ripping my eye. Like, it was just the worst. And it
was the worst.
That is the year I got straight C's. Like, it was the worst year for
mine was the worst year ever too.
See, because it doesn't matter. And I literally remember having a conversation with my parents, and I said, C is average, and the 7th grade doesn't matter.
Well, want me to tell you a story?
They'll reiterate it back to you. Tell me a story
that I've never told you before. Well, when my you know how like the end of the school year, your report card would get mailed to you?
Yeah.
So I knew I got D's on my 7th grade report card.
Oh no!
Every day I would sprint.
Did my report card come?
Right. And then, you want to know how sly I thought I was? So I have a sister. No. Obviously, hers got delivered the same day. Okay. I ran to the mailbox, grabbed the mail. My parents were like, wow, you're really all on the mail lately. I'm like, yeah, I just.
Yeah, I'm taking up a new responsibility. I'm trying to be responsible.
Literally. Open the envelope, take my report card out, put all the papers back in.
What?
And then my parents are like, just put the mail back. They're like, why is your, where's your report card? I'm like, it's not in there?
No.
They made a mistake.
Your acting skills must have been out of control. I'm going to tell you one thing right now.
And so my mom literally grabbed me by the neck and was like,
sure, by the neck, not by
the back of the neck. And she's like, let's go up to your room and grab your report card.
Oh, no.
And I was like, it's not in my room.
I have something to tell you because the way that your mom knew that their report card was taken out is because when you open mail, I've been meaning to tell you this. When you open mail, you are a legitimate savage. I literally, when I was on FaceTime with Victoria, I showed her the way that you open. I said, Victoria, look at this. Look at this. The way that your fingers must have cut all of them. The way that you rip the top, all of the tops are off. It's cut. All the envelopes are literally sliced in half. We need to get an envelope knife or something like that because I'm like, I've never seen someone open mail the way that you do. So if you were opening mail that way in the 7th grade, which I'm sure you were, because this has to be a born habit.
You think I was any neater freaking 20 years ago?
No.
Literally 20 years ago.
Yeah, I think you were probably worse. Why would you be better? Why would you be?
Exactly.
What does that mean? I think that was a dead giveaway considering it was already opened. Your mom was probably like, yeah, this is already opened. You opened it. Go get your fucking report card. It's the same thing I would say.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Terrible.
Early wake-up call to go to Dunkin's the next morning.
Yeah. Ooh, girl. Ooh. No, yeah. You really just did yourself on that one.
You want to lie? You want to get bad grades?
Yeah.
Time to make the donuts.
Yeah, totally.
Punishment.
Totally. So, well, I'm glad we're out of that and somehow got so sidetracked from.
Do you think that's why I still am horrible at opening up mail? Not
from PTSD from your 7th grade report card?
Yeah.
I mean,
I still get anxiety anytime I get even if it's a health insurance. I still didn't open up the health insurance and that got sent to me today because I don't know. Mail just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Just send me an email.
No,
that way I can hit save and favorite it.
Yeah, no, mail seems serious, so I understand why you feel that way. Mail definitely is you're getting mail you're an adult,
right?
know?
Unless it's a new credit card, I don't want it.
Yeah, unless it's a new credit card that I had to order because I lost it like an irresponsible adult. I need to. Well, yours wasn't. Yours got stolen.
No, I left it right on the bar, and then someone tried to take it to Shake Shack.
Yeah, and your credit card immediately was probably like, "This is not you. I know you don't go to Shake Shack."
No.
So.
Last thing, you said that you felt like an adult back in 7th grade.
No, I did not.
You did. You just wanted this. We can rewind the tapes. You said that you are close to feeling like an adult.
No, you're you're in the middle. Some people look like they're in 9th grade. Some people look like they're in 5th grade.
Right.
You have no idea where you are.
I'm 31 years old. I still don't feel like an adult. Okay.
Oh, is that just a point that you need to say?
Yes.
I didn't say that. So we can rewind the tapes. I know that I didn't say that, but that's okay. If that's what you wanted to say, I'm here. I hear you. I see you. I'm with you. I celebrate you.
Thank you.
This spiritually.
Thank you.
So amazing. It's almost like you would say your mom and you are family, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm seeing family ties here, considering you, what is this story? Tiger Woods and Vanessa Trump? Who is that?
Well, we're going to talk about the Boston sports first. Boston sports update.
Didn't we already?
No.
What else do you have to say?
I have to give a lowdown. I have to give updates on all my teams. There's a lot to update on. I'll make it real quick, thank you.
You already did the Patriots.
Patriots are back. Yeah. I could not be more excited about the Patriots.
I was trying to segue us, and
we haven't even talked about Mike Vrabel getting hired. That's how long we haven't recorded. Mike Vrabel's hired, new head coach for the Patriots, Patriots legend, multiple Super Bowl champion with the Patriots. Could not be more happy. Could not be more excited. We got.
Yeah, take the. Honestly, I'll give you the floor for a couple minutes. I'll zip it over here. I'll
Enjoy your
drink
drink.
I'll drink my drink.
Cheers. Hey, cheers.
Cheers. I'll drink my drink, and you just give your little it's not even a weekend update. Your update.
Well, the Patriots.
I'll sit back.
The Patriots dominated free agency. Okay. They got Milton Williams from the Eagles, Super Bowl champion. They got Bobby Spillane, linebacker. Okay, they got Carlton Davis, cornerback. Their defense is absolutely bolstered. Okay, bolstered. Got Harold Landry. Okay, from the Titans. They got Morgan Moses, offensive lineman from the Jets. But they got Stephon Diggs, Cardi B's new boo. Okay?
I love that.
We are back. Since I've been with you, have the Patriots ever had a name like Stephon Diggs on their team?
No.
Have they had swag like Stephon brings swag?
No.
No, they have not. Patriots are back. Draft in a couple weeks. Next week we'll cover the draft in next week's episode. I'll get more into what I want them to do, what I expect them to do, how I expect the draft to go, what I want to go. And while we're talking about the draft, I think it would be great if you did like some styling things for about the draft, like what looks you'd want, what looks you'd expect, and then like after the draft, what looks did you like, what looks did you did not like.
Yeah.
Since you're the fashion guru.
Guru.
What else? You want me to stay on the positive or negative?
You do you, boo. This is your time.
We'll stay on the positive train. The Red Sox started this season, and they are better than they were last season. I wouldn't say they're all the way back. They got Alex Bregman. They also won free agency in their respective league. And you know what? I'm back on the baseball train. I'm back on baseball. Red Sox are good again. Call me a bandwagon fan. I'm back. Okay? And I'm excited. And I'm ready to get back on a duck boat with the starting pitching staff, with the World Series trophy, getting drunk.
Okay, well, don't get actually ridiculous here because there's no way that the Red Sox are going to beat the Yankees, and that's one thing that, like, I'm not going to have you be talking about is fucking smack about baseball. I'm like, they're not going to win the World Series. Like, I can hold your hand when I tell you this, but, like, it's just not going to happen. Like, I'll support you in any other team, but, like, don't fucking bring that energy here because it's not going to work.
I thought I had the floor.
Proceed.
Number 3 positive thing about Boston sports is that the NBA playoffs are about to start.
We haven't been recording for that long.
Yeah, the NBA playoffs start on Sunday.
The Masters happened. Like, we didn't even talk about the Masters.
No, I didn't even do a video on Scotty Scheffler's dinner.
Spank me, call me Scotty. Anyway, I know you have the floor.
Those get the best views. But in negative news, the Bruins suck. The Bruins are done. The Bruins are gone. The captain is gone. They traded away Brad Marchand. They literally have nobody left except for David Pastrnak and Charlie McAvoy. And Charlie McAvoy got hurt in the Four Nations tournament. And so they really have nobody. They are not making the playoffs. They're going to have a top 5 pick in the NHL draft. And they need to fire Cam Neely. And they need to fire Bob Sweeney or whatever his fucking name is. Listen. I've been saying it since I was an intern at Blue Sky Sports and Entertainment. Cam Neely is a douche, okay? Cam Neely is an asshole. Cam Neely is single-handedly ruining the Bruins organization and has already ruined the Bruins organization. And so anyone that says he's a Bruins legend can fucking literally lick my ass because he sucks. He never won a Stanley Cup. Sure, he was a good player. Fine. He won nothing, okay? He won just as much as Drew Bledsoe. Nothing. Okay, and I like Drew Bledsoe. Drew Bledsoe's a good guy. He's a local guy. But Drew Bledsoe also has a Super Bowl ring as a backup quarterback. So actually, Drew Bledsoe has accomplished more than what this legend in Cam Neely has accomplished. Cam Neely is a loser. Cam Neely will always be a loser. And Cam Neely needs to be shipped out of Boston. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Yeah.
Okay. Amazing.
But back to Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs is going to bring the Patriots back to prosperity. He is going to be a perfect model in the locker room. And he's going to be Drake May's first number 1 receiver that he's ever had in his career.
Amazing.
And Stephon Diggs is so happy, right?
Yeah.
He actually was in our stomping grounds over the weekend.
In NYC?
He was in NYC. He was
What was he doing?
He was partying. He was clubbing with his girl Cardi B.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
With Cardi?
Cardi B.
Where?
I don't know.
Imagine.
Looked like they were on the Lower East Side, to be honest with you.
Don't you
And a
dare
video,
tell me
a
that.
video came out of her giving him a lap dance at the club, and it was all over TMZ.
That's
and
amazing.
that's how I want to kick off the next section of our pod, the couples section.
Oh, we're in the couples. We're in the couples. Couples.
So, what do you think about? How do you feel about the new power couple of the NFL? Bye, Taylor. Bye, Travis. We got Cardi and we got Stefan.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, we're about to. I'm here. Okay, I'm sat for Cardi B and Stephon Diggs. Like, if Cardi B's in the boxes, like, I'd be going to the games then. Like, I'm not gonna miss. I'm not gonna miss any Patriots games if Cardi B is there. Like, I'll literally like. My mom would even fucking ship it up from wherever the hell she is to go to Boston, you know? Like, we would literally be sat at these games. Like, I would buy binoculars to see Cardi. I would make signs just for Cardi. Like, the People's Taylor, like, Cardi is mine. You know what I mean? Cardi is my Taylor Swift. Like, there's no even comparison. Like, it's Cardi B or bust. And it truly always has been. Like, there is nobody like Cardi B. And I feel like Stefon Diggs probably knows that, which is why she's going to be at the games.
The next 3 years.
Yeah. No, I'll be happy if she's there. If she's there, I'm like, I'll be happy. I didn't even say that, and I wasn't going to say that at all. Like, so don't even try to get there. I'm just saying I'll be at the games. You have to stop doing that near the mic. You look like you're doing something else. Yeah.
So you're a Patriots fan?
No.
Shirt says otherwise.
I'm not. I'm just wearing.
Cardi
I
says
literally,
otherwise.
like I said,
What if Cardi B like offered you a spot in her box, but she said you have to be a Patriots fan for the rest of your life?
I don't think that she would ever say that to me.
Could happen.
She would probably be like, "Oh my god, like you are so amazing. You're so funny. You're so cute. I know that you are obsessed with me. Like, come here and be my Cardi B biatch." And I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm here, Cardi B." And you'll always be Cardi B, but you'll always be my plan A, Cardi B. And that's just, poetic. You're welcome.
I love it. I'm glad to have you as a Patriots fan. Patriots Nation is happy to have you.
Okay, let's move on.
Trinity Rodman, your other.
I love her.
Yeah, your
My other what?
I was gonna say your other person that you love.
My other person I love. My other person of interest, I would say. You know what? I have to stop saying like I love these people, like because it's like Trinity. Like I've only watched one episode of her on Call Her Daddy, and like I really was impressed with her. So like, but she's a person of interest.
Person of interest.
She's one of my persons of interests.
And I think on that very podcast, the Call Her Daddy podcast that she was on, she talked about like relationship experience, and she talked about how difficult it is.
Okay, tell me, what is it?
She has a new boo as
Who
well.
is it?
Ben Shelton.
Who's that?
Ben Shelton.
Sounds like a country singer.
That's Blake Shelton.
Oh. Who's Ben Shelton? His brother?
No, he's a tennis star.
Oh, this is probably so embarrassing.
Why?
How big is he in tennis? Like big?
Big.
Yeah, and I'm like, who is this guy? He's a country
No,
singer?
he's up and coming. He's up and coming.
You said he's big.
Is
he big or is he up and coming? He cannot be both.
So you know the guy that we watched, the Francis Tiaco?
Yes.
I just butchered his name. That's not his name. But you know who
I know who you're talking about.
The tennis player?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
The last 2 years, Ben Shelton has beat him in the U.S. Open the last 2 years. So the match after we watched Tiafo, he lost to Ben Shelton.
Tiafo, that's his name.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you even remembered that guy's name and you were able to pull it out of your brain, like I would never be able to remember.
That's one of my greatest talent. Probably my only talent in life is to come up with a random sports
Don't
names.
be freaking weird and start like self-deprecating. Like absolutely not. Like you have so many talents,
Thank you.
And like one of your talents is memory. So take it.
You think so? I'm not trying to be funny.
You literally said Tiafo. I completely forgot that we even saw him at the U.S. Open.
Really?
All I remember about the U.S. Open is the honeydews.
And we got in an argument.
But yeah, because you were being freaking weird because you didn't want to stand in front of the thing for 5 fucking seconds while I took a video. But yeah, we got into an argument there.
It happens.
And you were being weird. Not my fault. Not me. It wasn't me. Shaggy. To quote Shaggy. But yeah, okay, so
Trinity Rodman has a new man.
Oh, good for her. Honestly, she deserves a pro in all aspects of her life. So good for her. She is a queen. My person of interest.
And family ties.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods has a new boo himself.
I mean, like, I just, like, can't keep up. Like, I don't think that he's never going to have, like, a real girlfriend or girly or whatever. So
he's never going to have a lifelong partner.
No.
No.
He and honestly, he should get with Chelsea Handler, because Chelsea Handler doesn't want a lifelong partner either. She just wants someone to have fun with. And, like, who better than Tiger Woods? I feel like they would actually very much get up. Like,
they probably already boinked.
Oh, you think so? Maybe I'll call her and ask.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Probably shouldn't mention her book. You loved her book.
Yeah, but she didn't mention Tiger Woods in it. So, anyway.
He is dating Vanessa Trump, Donald Trump Jr.'s ex-wife.
Okay.
Funny thing about that is the fact that
Well, then her name's not Trump.
she never got her name changed back.
Oh.
Like, when you get divorced, like, your legal name is still whatever it was.
Change that shit fucking back. Especially in today's climate.
Seriously.
I feel like if you get divorced, like, why wouldn't you change it back?
I don't know.
I would change that shit back. That'd be the first fucking thing I did. I'm not even lying. Like, that would be the first thing I did. I'm sure if that ever happened, like, that would never happen with us. But I'm saying, like, in some alternate universe, alternate reality, like, whatever. But even though we are always connected in every single universe and every single cosmic blunder, wonder, whatever, like, that would be the first thing that I would change is my name. Like, fuck you. Like, I'm not going to carry around your bitch ass name, stink ass name, your gross ass name. Change that shit back.
Jesus.
Yeah, especially she should. But anyway. So he's dating
We're
her.
not a political podcast, you said.
We're not. You have literally
I know,
a
I'm just
Trump
fucking with
topic on here.
I know I'm just fucking with you, but yeah. So but the funny thing about that is the fact that people saw them around. People, like, it was like the worst kept secret around, and then he released a statement on his social media, which he does like with like his own Tiger Woods letterhead.
Okay. With a letterhead?
Yeah, and then you swipe in the Instagram post, and then it's a picture of them on a hammock.
Ew.
It was like explaining like they're madly in love and everything, but like please respect their privacy.
Respect our privacy as we're hanging in a hammock. Like,
And I just felt the need to announce this.
yeah, like, this is just insane.
So then Donald Trump Jr. a couple weeks later is seen at nowhere else but a live golf event, because obviously the PGA versus live thing.
Okay.
Goes to the live golf event at the Trump Resort in Miami. With his new boo, his new girl.
I mean, ew to all of it. Like, why is this man posting in a hammock? Like, you shouldn't be in a hammock. Like, hammocks are the worst type of furniture. I just don't understand. I don't like the worst type of blanket rung between two poles. Like, they're never comfortable. My back always is hurting. If this man's in one with somebody else, how? You're in a cocoon. It's no longer a hammock. You are then leaving. You are evolving in this. It's metamorphosis. You are becoming one after. Like, going into a hammock is probably the same thing as giving someone a wedding ring at this point, because it's like there's no way that you're not leaving from that experience linked, like Siamese twins.
There's no graceful way to get into a hammock.
Ew. I didn't even think about, like, him entering and leaving the hammock. Like, that is just grounds to break up. Like, she has to want to break up with him. That's why she was like, come into the hammock with me. Or maybe he's like, let's go into the hammock so they could break up. Like, because this is foul. Like, I cannot get behind this.
You wouldn't get in a hammock with me?
I would not get into a hammock, period. I cannot escape. Like, I cannot get out. And I'm so confused because normally the ones I've seen are like all ropes. Like, it's like rope tied.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like crisscross and stuff like that.
Crisscross
My fucking
episode.
feet would get stuck. Like, I can't get out. It's like claustrophobia to the max. Like, it's like so suffocating in hammocks. Like, I'm so not about them at all. Like, I don't think a lot of people are. Like, I don't know anyone that chills in a hammock besides actual psychopaths. And the people that do it in the woods, crazy. Crazy. A bear can come out and just fucking scoop you. You look like a pea pod. Scoop you out. He's eating spring peas for dinner. Snap peas, really. Spring peas. Whatever. Still a B.
You lost me.
Yeah, well, whatever. Anyway.
Some other family drama. Romeo and Brooklyn Beckham, I guess, are not seeing eye to eye.
Don't do this to me.
Yes. Currently, they're not speaking because of Romeo's girlfriend, Kim Turnbull. Kim Turnbull. So she's dating Romeo.
She sounds familiar, but I don't know why.
Because she sounds familiar because she used to be romantically involved with Brooklyn.
Oh, no.
But apparently water's under the bridge. But the issue here is that since Kim's dating Romeo, Brooklyn isn't convinced that she has his best intentions.
And thank you, older brother.
So he's made it clear through the public that he has nothing wrong with his brother. It's just like if she's going to be there, he doesn't want to be there because he just, like a lot of people have experienced, like his siblings dating someone that he doesn't approve of and doesn't think that she has his best interest. So he's like, I'm going to remove myself from that situation out of love.
Could you imagine? Like, absolutely not this girl. Even if this girl literally was praying to who, swearing, I don't care. Like, you dated. Like, you just don't do that. Like, if there's 8 billion people or however many billion people in the world, like, you don't need to be dating a brother of the man that you were with before. Like, that's just fucking weird. And, like, can you imagine Brooklyn, like, Nicole Peltz, like, Brooklyn Beckham's wife, like, Nicole, like, then this girl's gonna be coming around like your ex-girlfriend who's dating your brother. You're gonna tell me this girl has good intentions. Like, they have something to connect about. What, the fact that they're a Beckham? Like, don't, Romeo, like, please don't. This is not your Juliet, girly. Like, this is truly not it.
We have some eligible bachelorettes that we could set you up with, Brooklyn.
We have so many eligible bachelorettes that we could set you up with.
She's not one of them.
Stay
away.
Yeah, stay away. But Romeo. I'm just joking. No, I'm not. What? I'm just joking. But this is
the double standard of 272.
The double dose.
Of the double dose.
The double standard of the double dose.
We need to rebrand to the double standard.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
The double standard.
The double standard. It's actually a great name. Imagine we just like come out next week. We're like, we are the double standard. That'd be crazy.
Something to think about.
But no, this is just weird on all levels. Like, this is so not okay. Would you feel okay with that?
No.
Imagine, this is literally worse than it's like giving like that girl that was like sleeping with like the ex-boyfriend that broke up and was like with his dad. Like, there's just no good intentions there. Like,
did you see she was on 60 Minutes?
I feel like I saw that she was on 60 Minutes.
Apparently, it's all like not true.
It's like a rumor.
Yeah,
seems like a pretty crazy rumor.
That's what she said on 60 Minutes. Like, it's just,
why was this girl on 60 Minutes? Like, there are so many other things going on in the world. Like the fact that 60 Minutes sat down with her for
freshman
60 minutes.
Freshman from Ole Miss.
Like, it's just like, get a grip on reality here. Like, this is not the way to get the public, you know? Like, absolutely not. Like, so college people are going to watch this 60 Minutes for 5 seconds? Like, our parents who, like, literally are, like, the demographic of, like, 60 Minutes. Like, they're going to be like, I'm sorry, what? This girl was doing what? Like, who?
For who?
For who? They'd be like, yeah, this girl's no good. Kick her to the curb. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And similar but not similar, but another, I guess they're not even from the same country, but just north of them. Relationship stuff. Rory McIlroy won his first Masters tournament. Congratulations, Rory. Accomplishing and solidifying his career Grand Slam, the 6th golfer in the history of the game to accomplish that feat. So congratulations to him. He's had that monkey on his back for 11 years trying to do that. So good for him. His 19th Masters. But despite that, leading up to his championship Sunday, the social media was up in arms. Not about his potential of winning the Masters and getting his first green jacket, but the fact that he was interviewed by CBS's golf interviewer, Amanda Balanonis, the woman that he was rumored to have an affair with when him and his wife separated and his wife filed for divorce last year. You know my opinion on this. If you're listening, you probably don't know my opinion because you weren't hanging out with us on Sunday. But I just think it's wild. I think it's wild that this is taking on a life of its own, that people are taking this rumor and running with it a year later. It's crazy to me. And what do people just expect either her to lose her job or for him to get have a substitute interviewer just because this rumor is out there that's maybe true, maybe not true? We have no proof either way.
I just don't like him.
Rory?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Rory.
Why not?
I'm just not. He just gives me bad vibes. He's just he's slimy to me. I don't know what it is, but he's bad vibes. And after he won, even this just bothered me. After he won, he didn't want to celebrate with his wife.
He hugged her right away.
No, but he didn't want to celebrate with her. And you even said it was weird that he didn't walk with her down, whatever. He was just walking solo. And the only thing that he said, which obviously he should shout out his kid, of course, which is amazing, but it's only about his kid. He was yeah, my wife and my team, whatever. It's no, you make a separate statement about your partner. I'm not that's just fucking what it is. Your wife is not the same person as your team. Your wife is not your caddy. So it's have two separate thoughts about them then. You're allowed to in your Masters moment. If you've won championships in the past, which he has, it's not he's a new golfer and gets all oh my God, whatever. Yes, I guess a big moment, but this is a big moment for your family. Think about all the things that your wife's had to do or not do because you've been on tour, who's been raising your kid, who's been doing all these things. And it's there's no appreciation, no consideration for his wife at all. In my opinion, IMO. I'm just I don't get it. I don't get and his wife is beautiful. So it's what's the problem here? And whatever, even if there is just acknowledge her, even in the slightest and not in relation to your caddy. That's just so weird to me. I cannot get behind it. A shout out to your daughter. I'm obsessed. I love it. I think it's so sweet. It's so special. But it's if you can do that for your daughter, you can do it for your wife. And just the whole interaction with him, I just think it's I don't know. I was not about it at all. No, bad vibes, bad juju. I think that you would agree with me. And honestly, I wanted the other guy to win. To be honest, I'm
you wanted Justin Rose to win?
Yeah, if he's that freaking close, that's the thing that actually is golf is so stupid. Where it's no, but it is. It's if you're in second place, no one ever talks about second place. You know what I mean? It's never when you think about the Super Bowl where it's you're wearing on your head. It's the Patriots versus the Falcons. You see it on this one. It's the Patriots. I don't know who versus these people.
The Rams.
Whatever. But it's you'll know who it's whatever, and it's no who won the Masters. Rory. People don't ever talk about who the second place person was.
I don't. Rarely do.
So it's this guy literally went all this way. I don't even know who this man was. This man could have been a substitute teacher for all I freaking know, selling Xerox. I don't know. I don't know who this man is.
He's a legitimate golfer.
Yeah, well, I've literally never heard of him. How would I have ever heard of him?
If you watch Full Swing with me.
Yeah, well, okay. So listen to me. I don't. So. I don't know who that is.
I understand.
And
you just asked me how. You just asked me how, and I said if you watch Full Swing with me, you would.
But it's he made it all of this way, this literal who done it? Who is this? Guess who? This man Rose made it all of the way for nothing. I get you got a big payout, but it's for nothing. You made it for nothing. You don't get to have a Masters Center. You don't get to have a locker. You don't get to have a membership. You literally did all of that to compete for first place just for Rory. It's you'll never be talked about. It's when celebrity, you know what I mean? It's it just overshines it. It's oh, he played against who again? It's not that guy will ever have his it would have been cool if that guy won. Plus that guy was American, so it's
oh, he was British.
Oh, he was?
Mm-hmm.
Rose?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, I just said plus. It wasn't a full thought. But
right.
I'm just saying, it would have been cool.
It's kind of a question.
Yeah, like it was a question. Yeah, it was like
He was American?
Yeah, like he's American, right?
No.
But
He's a
like
red
it's
coat.
okay. And you know what? That's like my thoughts about it. And like I
appreciate your thoughts. Hey, I appreciate your thoughts. I love your thoughts.
Thank you.
I can see how you feel that way.
Yeah, thank you.
And when it honestly,
it's like he's gonna like have like some fucking chicken pot pie or something next year. Like it's gonna be something stupid. Like I just like
Boiled dinner?
potatoes. It's gonna be
Corned
like
beef and cabbage?
cabbage. Like they don't want that. They want, and then not that they want something from the Brits either, but I mean Scotty's chocolate chip cookie or whatever is like really gonna
the
go down
skillet
in
cookie.
history.
Yeah, the skillet cookie again this year.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Um,
It's kind of crazy that it's like Scotty Scheffler won last year and the year before. So it's like 2 years prior and like ran the same recipe back. Like it was that good that he was like, chef, like do it again. Like it was so good.
the only change is that he didn't do the Scotty style burger again. He did the ribeye again. He did the red swordfish.
Imagine you're like, yeah, I don't want to do that again. Like I want something else, but like I want that whole meal again. Like that's a meal you dream about. So the fact that he's been dreaming about it and he's like, let's do it again. Like it honestly makes sense as to why he had the same thing over. Think about like your favorite restaurant. Like if that was like your favorite restaurant making something, God bless you. If that was your favorite restaurant making something, like you'd be like, no, like let's run it back. Like you get to order whatever you want. And like that's a meal you've probably been dreaming of. So he's like, let's do it again. But like let's take out like that thing I didn't like that much and like replace it with something else.
What would be your master's meal? Appetizer, go.
Tuna tartare,
Meal.
sushi,
What kind?
oh, everything. Like I would literally have like a whole assortment, omakase, anything that the chefs offered, everything.
Dessert.
Dark chocolate 24-layer cake with raspberries. What would be yours?
Appetizer, cheese fries from the Outback Steakhouse.
You literally said you wouldn't have Outback again, so don't even. Like I'm not even gonna come here. Like don't be a fraud. What would you have for your appetizer?
Potato skins.
See, quickly to change because you were a fraud. Okay.
No, it wasn't a fraud, but you're right. Then as soon as you said that, I felt. Last time I had the Outback was when I was at training at work. One of the weeks that we didn't record because I was away, and I legit felt hungover from all the Outback that I ate.
You were on like a self challenge. Like you were like, how much can I eat within budget? And like, I don't think I've ever seen someone put down that much food. It's like actually frightening. But
I did a great job documenting it.
Yeah, it's very scary. You had literally cheese fries. I can't even. I honestly can't even talk about it. Like it's just insane. So.
Meal.
Yeah.
Peter Luger's steak.
Yeah, but like it wouldn't be Peter Luger's. Like they would be making it.
No, they would bring the chefs from Peter Luger's.
Oh, okay.
The meat from Peter Luger's and do like the whole procedure as if it was Peter.
The procedure?
With their French fries.
Surgery. Okay, sure.
Why are you so grossed out with everything I say today?
What do you mean everything you say today? Cheese fries was a lie. So I'm not going to say
it's not a lie. It's the first thing that came to the head.
First thing that came to your head, but it's a lie because I know it's a lie because you literally said you'll never have. You're like, I literally felt hungover. So I'm not going to sit here and say you're going to have Outback
I'm going to have it again.
Fries.
I'm going to have it again at some point in my life.
Okay.
I'm going to enjoy it.
As you should. This isn't like a fucking fighting point, but you said it to me, and it's not what you would have for your master's dinner, freak. Be normal. You're like, Outback cheese fries. No, you wouldn't. You literally said last time you felt like shit. So you'd have potato skins? Check. Oh my God. Throw me a bone. Jesus. I'm just trying to keep you in order.
Then dessert, brownie sundae. Probably chocolate thunder from down under from the Outback.
The whole thing's just Outback. Like, there's no way. What are you craving? Why are you craving the Outback so badly? You literally had it and you
I'm not
felt
craving
like
the
shit.
Outback. I'm not craving the Outback.
There's no way. You literally you were about to run out 3 fucking things from the Outback.
I said, I didn't mention the Outback when I did my main course.
Thank God. You literally, you're about to mention the Outback. Like, you went Outback appetizer, Outback dessert. That's what you want for your master's dinner? Outback?
I'm a French fry guy.
I'm just concerned.
But potato skin does sound better. And you can have it with a fork and a knife and
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Or no, I can't go back. Can't go back on it. That's it.
What are your external thoughts if you were if you won it again?
I think it would be cool to have a Masters dinner, but have it like Rodizio style, like Brazilian steakhouse with
right,
it.
so See, that would make sense, and that would be cool, and that would be like an ode to like your family, like everything, like the Outback, like this brownie skillet sundae, fine, chocolate dinner, whatever.
No.
Like you're not about to do like cheese fries with like the fucking Kraft single slices that are like melted onto these fries with like a heat gun. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. I just refuse.
Okay. You don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm never winning the Masters anytime soon.
But it's time!
It's time!
For your sick puppy and interesting cat of the week.
Sick puppy is Josel Ballester. He's an amateur from Arizona State that competed in the Masters.
A golf amateur.
A golf amateur.
You said he's an amateur. This guy's an amateur.
He's an amateur. So he's from Arizona State, competed in the Masters. Great golfer.
Love that.
A lot of swag. But he's a sick puppy because first day of the Masters, first round ever playing at the Masters, this guy gets caught pissing in a creek.
What?
Yeah. Because he was playing with Rory or Scotty Scheffler, one of the two, and they were like looking for their ball, and he had to pee so bad, and there was no like rooms around, so like he just like went off to the corner where
Poor
he thought
guy.
like the cameras like weren't,
Oh, the cameras are everywhere.
especially at the Masters, especially at Augusta.
No. Did they find him?
No, he was just like, I'm sure he was giving a little slap on the wrist. But
Okay,
like,
but could you? Okay, listen to me.
he said he wasn't embarrassed.
And good for him. I'm glad that he wasn't. So there's 2 points I'm going to make to this. One, this is you at the Masters. Like, this would be you, like, going to pee somewhere completely random. Like, you pee on the side of the street sometimes, which just baffles my mind. But 2,
You gotta go.
think about the difference between men and women here. Can you imagine a girl competing at the Masters and just fucking popping a squat at a creek somewhere nearby? And not getting fucking fined for that? This girl's fucking cooch is out and she just letting it rip in a creek? They'd fucking push her in and say, come on, hillbilly. And they give her a white claw and she'd be rocking. She wouldn't be competing in the Masters anymore. This man whips out his fucking dingling and then he goes and plays with Scotty or Rory or whoever the hell he's with. And that is the difference between men and women in America. There's privilege everywhere.
There is privilege.
I know.
Women do have a lot of privilege in America,
I'm sorry.
especially if they're dating Bill Belichick. Because Bill Belichick is interesting cat of the week.
Like, don't fucking.
And because his girlfriend, Jordan, whatever her name is, has this man whipped.
Yeah, I'm scared of Bill Belichick.
And like this is like the 5th time that this has been our interesting cat because of this. But like a video came out of like, so during college football, they do spring practice. Okay? Where it's just practice, but like
Okay, I'm
they
scared.
do it in the spring. She literally, there's a video I saw of her stomping onto the field, talking to him and stomping back. And she has like you know, like the North Carolina colors,
Blue?
like the baby blue.
Yeah.
She has like, she's dolled up. She has
Ew.
white boots,
Oh.
blue, black, and white trench coat, and she's stomping.
Oh, good for her, though.
Additionally,
What?
anyone that emails Bill Belichick has to CC her.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. I don't understand that at all.
What is she doing to this man?
Why did she stomp on the field, though? Does anyone know?
Just to give him orders? Just to
Maybe she had an important email. Or maybe she was, like, making the crock pot for dinner, wanted to make sure that he was okay with beef.
I don't care if it's Pop Warner. I've never seen a
Who's
girlfriend
Pop Warner?
like youth football.
Who?
It's like Little League football.
Who's Pop Warner?
Some guy that like invented Little League football, probably. I don't know.
Okay.
Or is instrumental in it being like a thing.
Is that a real name for somebody, or is that just like a figure
No, yeah.
you just like used?
Yeah.
People know who Pop Warner is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if they know who the guy. I don't know who the guy is, but it's like
it's like something you say, like
Yeah.
who
like Pee Wee, Pop Warner.
Oh, okay, sure.
It's just I'm very concerned for my boy Bill.
Yeah, I mean, I'm concerned for him as well.
Like, Bill, I love you.
He's doing acrobatics, like yoga moves that we've never
Yes,
even done.
yes.
On the beach.
Yes.
Feet up in the air, and she's airplaning. Like, what's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on, Grandpa? What's happening? I just don't understand. there's a connection there that I just don't get. There's
Can I show you
nothing.
this video?
No, I honestly don't even want to see it. I'm like gonna get grossed out. Am I? I don't get it. And like maybe it's like fun for them right now. Like maybe it's fun. The only thing is like we just hope that they're having fun because there's no way that this is actually serious unless that wedding ring or that engagement ring really was. Oh no. Oh, I like her trench. It's snakeskin, by the way. Oh my god, this is so funny. Oh my god, she like thinks she's like so serious.
Yes,
She's like,
yes.
let me go talk to my man. Like, what are you doing? Oh, ew, ew, ew. I'm not okay with that. He's like, leave me alone. Oh no. I honestly, I really do like the blue snakeskin coat, and like I love her for that. But
She thinks she owns the
oh
place.
no! Oh my god, she's like really like role playing this like imposter
Yes,
syndrome
yes,
to the max.
yes.
Yikes! Oh, I understand
haven't
how
looked-
that could be upsetting. Yeah, no, that's like very upsetting for me to witness.
Thank you.
But like honestly, like all the power to her. If he's making it seem like that's okay, it's his fault.
Of course, it's all his fault.
Thank you.
It's all his fault.
Thank you.
But I would say I was just giving a little pushback. Like she has privilege.
I'm sorry.
Like you said, like
Don't
okay.
comment on something you know nothing about.
Things you may have missed before I get myself in trouble.
Yes.
Alexander Ovechkin broke the all-time goals record in the NHL, scoring 895 goals.
Good for this man.
Um,
I'm sorry.
breaking
to this man.
Wayne Gretzky's record for the most goals ever in the NHL. Congratulations, Alexander Ovechkin.
Congrats, baby.
He did it on Long Island.
Good for him. Good for him.
Can you imagine doing something like that? Doing more of something like at that level than anyone else ever did it before?
Yeah, every day I wake up and I'm more fabulous than anyone else.
True. Facts. Geno Smith.
Who's that again? I know how I know this name.
Most recently, he was the quarterback of the Seattle Seahawks. Now he's the quarterback for the Las Vegas Raiders.
No. But anyway.
He has invested $3.6 million in a property in Las Vegas, his new home, to house homeless youth
Oh.
in his new home.
While he's living there?
Mm-hmm. He recognizes there was an issue with homeless youth in Las Vegas, so he bought a home and invested $3.6 million in it.
This is honestly one of the craziest things ever. Like, bet your ass, not even my ass, your ass, anyone's ass, bet anything. And I swear to everything, God, on every single anything, like whatever, if we ever had the enough privilege where we were able to help people in any way possible like that, like I would 100% do it. Like if our platform gets to a point where like we're making like that much money where we could help people, like there's just no way that like I would be or I feel like we would be of like a level where it's like you wouldn't give back like that. Like that is absolutely amazing that it's like, I mean, Geno Smith, like I'm sure he's probably making a lot of money, but like it's not like I'm sure it's not what like some of these guys are making,
You're right.
you know, at all. So it's like the fact that he's taking that much amount of his personal money and like doing something to help within the community is so amazing, so touching. And it's something that I aspire to be because that's amazing. Like that's something that like you wish it's like if you had like enough, like you would try to actually help. You know what I mean? All it takes is one person, but it's like even with like a little goes a long way. Like that is absolutely amazing. Like who knows like how much he's really going to shape these like young men and women, you know, into like their personal life, like having a place to shower, having a place to like rest, like from like the day, like anything like where they can try and actually like get a like start. Like I love this. What a great
I love it too.
thing.
It's amazing. That's why I had to bring it up because I think it would be a disservice if we didn't.
I love it. Thank you for bringing it.
People like that need to be recognized because I think that there's so much negativity in the world. I think that there is, especially in the sports world and the sports media and just celebrities in general.
Right. It's all these celebrities have so much money and it's people just do things for write-offs. There's no way. This man's literally transforming a house into a homeless shelter. I just don't understand.
For a specific group of people that he wants to help.
Right. Beautiful.
Right. I love it.
Me too.
On the other end of the spectrum.
Oh, no.
You have Mr. Tyreek Hill.
No.
His wife filed for divorce
Honestly,
after a domestic dispute.
Stop.
That is an ongoing investigation.
Thank God she filed for divorce. And hopefully the divorce goes through. And I'm so over Tyreek Hill and his madness. It's disgusting. So good. Good for her. I support you, girly. And
lastly, March Madness has come to an end. Florida Gators, one for the men. UConn women, one for the women. And actually, right before we started recording, UConn woman star Paige Beckers was selected number 1 overall in the WNBA draft.
Just what she wanted. Where'd she go?
Dallas. I guess I have a new team, the Dallas Wings. It's a new team in WNBA.
Very cool. Go you, Paigey girly. Love ya. You're the best. That's awesome. I'm happy for her.
And then things to watch. NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs, both taking place starting this weekend. And, yeah.
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
Well,
we're back.
Thank you. We're back. We're better than ever. If you missed us, we will start recording again. That was the longest hiatus we've taken since the creation of the Double Dose podcast. And trust, we will never do that again.
We would never do that to you again.
Without letting you guys know at first. Because we were just now we're on hiatus. We're in hibernation. We're eating the acorns. We're shoving ourselves into caves. But we're back. We're back, baby. We're better than ever.
Oh,
and I wouldn't. What?
We're the Hess truck's back and it's better than ever.
Yeah. Well, the Hess truck is here. And we love you guys. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of your favorite sports drama podcast, The Double Dose. Thank you, Nathan, for being the best co-host a gal like me could ask for. You truly are amazing. The topics, splendid. And recording with you was so fun. I really missed this, so I'm really happy.
I love you. I'm very happy, too. There's so much stuff that's happened in the meantime that we never got into. St. Kitts, Nets, Celtics game, so much we didn't get into, but this was a blast. So happy to be back in front of the microphones or behind the microphones, however you want to say it. I love you so much. We love you so much. Cheers.
Cheers! Thank you so much for listening to another episode of your favorite sports drama podcast, The Double Dose, the drama of sports. Don't forget to rate and subscribe to our podcast wherever you watch and listen, and give us a follow on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Double Dose Pod. Thank you.